Hey y'all, what's up? It's TRG the Red Goddess, and I'm back with another video. In this video, I just want to go over the process to take when using your 𝗪𝗡 liquid wash soap. Okay, let's jump into it. All right, you guys. So your 𝗪𝗡 wash or your 𝗪𝗡 liquid wash soap is your cleansing soap to get rid of all that negative energy, that spiritual muck, those lingering evil eyes that's trying to send those spiritual attacks, right? That's what it's for. It's to cleanse that energy off of you. Okay, you want to make sure that you're using over a course of 3 to 7 days. So the minimum is 3 days, the max is 7 days. You don't want to use it no longer than that. All right, you can also do it as a protection. So either a cleanser to remove that negative energy, to repel that negative energy, or a protection to protect you from these influences of negative energies. Okay, just remember it comes in 3 different versions. So you have your unscented version, which is pure Castile only, no scents, no herbs, no nothing within it. Okay, so just that wash to just take that that negative energy away, just to dispel it from around you and off your body. Okay, even off of your home, like so floor washes, wire washes, you can wash your clothes with it, like putting some in your laundry. Okay, and you also want to make sure that with this cleansing agent or this cleansing wash, you want to ensure that you're washing prior to using it. So in any cleanser or ritual baths, Castile will not be the only one. I will be doing more, but you want to make sure that you're washing your body first. If you're using it for the body, or if you're using it for your floor, you want to make sure you're washing your floor first, or you're cleaning your clothes first with like regular detergent, and then you want to go over that with the wash. Okay, yeah, I just need to add this clip in. I'm just loving how my hair came out. I clipped the ends, y'all. If you know how I started my life journey, you would know that I started off with relaxed hair after being natural since 2015. So I got locked in 2023 and ended up getting the fucking relaxer put in my hair because I wanted the 𝗪𝗏 so bad. And right after the 𝗪𝗏, and I couldn't find nobody to do no more bald head styles with me. Yeah, it was a wrap for that, and I locked immediately. But I am just loving it. Look at this, like a little palm tree. Oh, just nappy and beautiful. I'm just loving it. Okay, let me stop. Back to the video. Stay on topic, y'all. Damn. All right, now moving along. So you want to make sure that whichever cycle you're using it in, say for instance you want to use it in the waxing cycle for protection, so you're protecting yourself against those influences. You want to make sure that you're using it in the waxing cycle only, or if you're using it in the waning cycle to reflect or resign, to send that energy back or to send it away, you want to make sure you're using it in the waning cycle. You don't want to mix the cycles. Okay, so you're going to use it for up to 3 days, but you can use it for a max of 7 days over time. Okay, capiche? It's 6 ounces. That is enough for 7 days. It can last for 7 days total. Okay, so don't be trying to use all of it. Don't be trying to use too much. It's not a bubble bath. Okay, it's a ritual wash. You're washing. You're using this cleansing agent to wash that energy away, or to protect yourself from that energy interfere with your energy. Okay, now also, once you're finished with the jar, you want to make sure you're disposing of the jar correctly. You don't want to just toss it in a garbage. Okay, this ain't that. Don't do that. Okay, so you want to make sure that after you finish the entire jar, you actually cleanse it out. You clean it out. Okay, just like you would clean anything else, you would clean it out. You're either going to bury it near a railroad, or you can throw it in like over a bridge into Rada if you live near Rada, but just make sure it's away from your house. Okay, also, if you want to keep it, you can definitely keep it. Just cleanse it first and keep it and use it for something else. But make sure you get that energy off of it. You might need to smudge it. You might need to use Florida Rada or whatever for you. I'll include instructions of how to cleanse it as well, or what processes I would do. If I was finished with the jar, I wanted to use the jar for something else. Okay, just to get all that energy up off of it. All right. So last but not least is the way it comes or the way it turns out after usage. So if it comes to you in like clumps, like a scrub looking, with like a very like bad, like awful smell. And I don't mean like ooh, this stinks a little bit. I mean like an awful smell. Spirit already handled your situation for you, so you're done. That's done. Dispose of it. Okay. I'll provide those disposal instructions with the product once it's shipped to you as well. Okay. If you use it after like a day, it's everything is going good. You go to the next day to use it because mind you, remember consecutive 3 to 7 consecutive days. I think I gotta say that because some people just ooh. But 3 to 7 consecutive days. So after you use it the first day and you see like it worked the first day or was right the first day, then the next day it's all clumped up or looking like you see like the herbs is kind of not like looking right, whatever. You can even send it to me, a picture to me or a video to me and let me know like, hey, is this okay? If you're unsure. But if it's like clumped up to like where it's like looking like the texture of a scrub, because that's not how it's supposed to come, Spirit has taken care of you as well. Your issue has been taken care of, or you probably need something further than whichever wash you done bought. You probably need a different type of wash. You know what I'm saying? So you can always, reach out through inbox or the contact form on the @𝗪𝗏𝗃 chat and ask about it. But that might also cause for it to be disposed as well, or disposed of in a different type of wash you may need, or that you thought you had needed and you need something like more like stronger or something like that. If it doesn't matter like the time length of days that it happened, like if it's the 3rd day, the 4th day, the 5th day, the 7th day, or on the 7th day, whatever day it is, even if it does not happen at all, just know that if it clumps up, your situation has been handled to discontinue use. Okay. If that does not happen, just continue use, business as usual, casually. Just continue to use it. But yeah, if it clumps up like that, then like into like a scrubby texture or something like that, do not continue to use that. Spirit has handled your situation, or your situation requires something else, more in-depth help. All right, guys, so my phone is about to die, so I'm gonna wrap this up. That is the instructions and the disposal instructions on how to use ⴤ Castile liquid wash and what it is pertaining to. I'll show you what some things I was trying to mention or was talking about within this video. I'll put some like smaller videos and pictures up so you can see what I'm referring to. Okay. And just remember that we're currently in the waning gibbous cycle right now. So this is that energy that you're going to repel, remove, revoke, okay, resign, rebuke, whatever the fuck you need to do. This is where you redirect that energy. Okay. So you guys have a great magical moonrise. And I am out. Ashe. Get your artists in tonight, today, whenever. Just get your artists in, okay, and get that energy up off of you. Period. Ashe. Thanks for watching. Later.